Hello, my name is Ebony with New Jersey Snap Ed. My friends and I are here today to help you find ways to use powdered milk to get more calcium into you and your family's diet. Why is it important? Well, we all need 1,000 to 1,300 milligrams of calcium every day to keep our bones and our teeth strong. Also to help our children to grow and reduce the risk of high blood pressure. Calcium has a helper, and that helper is vitamin D. Vitamin D is what helps your body to absorb the calcium. You need 3 to 4 glasses of milk every day in order to get enough calcium and vitamin D, which most of us do not do. If you do not drink 3 to 4 glasses of milk every day, I suggest you keep powdered milk in your pantry. We have Laura with us today, and she's going to show you various ways that you can use powdered milk.
Thanks, Ebony. First, we're going to start by making our banana walnut oatmeal. We're going to start by putting the powdered milk, the water, and the salt into a saucepan. And we're going to heat that until it's steaming, but not boiling. Then, I'm going to stir in the oatmeal and stir it for about 1 to 2 minutes or until they are creamy. And finally, I'm going to remove it from the heat and stir in the mashed bananas and maple syrup, and then top it off with walnuts, and it's ready to eat.
Making any kind of oatmeal, even instant, using milk instead of water, give you at least 1/5 the amount of calcium you need for the day. After it's cooked, you add more milk, you're getting more calcium. Oatmeal also helps keep your cholesterol down. What a great breakfast. Now, Laura's going to show us another easy recipe using powdered milk.
Now, we're going to make some meatballs. I've already set my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to pour the water onto the bread, which I have already torn into small pieces. Add the powdered milk, the egg, the onions, and salt to the meat and mix. Then add the bread. Once I've stirred in all the ingredients thoroughly, I'm going to shape the meat into 1-inch meatballs and place them on a baking sheet. Then I'm going to put them in the oven for 30 minutes.
Don't those meatballs look great? They have about 1/4 the amount of calcium you need per day, and my kids love them. The one that doesn't like milk don't even know that I added it. Okay, let's check out Laura as she creates another recipe using powdered milk.
Next, we have a cheesy rice casserole. First, I've preheated my oven to 325 degrees and greased my pan. Then, in a large bowl, I'm going to mix together the eggs, margarine, water, cooked rice, breadcrumbs, powdered milk, shredded cheese, chopped onion, and mixed vegetables. Finally, pour the mixture into the pan and bake in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes.
Making casseroles with powdered milk is a great way to work a lot of calcium into your diet. In fact, the one that Laura made has about 500 milligrams of calcium in 1 serving. That's about half of what you need for the entire day. That reminds me, your body can only absorb 500 milligrams of calcium in 1 sitting. So if you have plans on eating a casserole like Laura just made, it's not going to do you any justice by drinking a glass of milk. Also, don't take calcium supplements with calcium-rich foods. Do you have anything else for us, Laura?
I sure do, and it's one of my favorites. It's Salmon Loaf. I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees and greased my pan. Then I drained the salmon and saved 1/4 cup of the liquid. I then mashed the salmon and combined it with eggs, powdered milk, onions, salt, pepper, and bread, which I tore into small pieces. Mix the ingredients thoroughly. You really need to do a good job. Use your hands if you have to. Then spread the mixture evenly in your loaf pan and bake for 25 to 30 minutes.
That salmon loaf has about 1/4 the amount of calcium you need for the day. If you decide to use canned salmon, still with the bones in it, that boosts your calcium up even more. Salmon is also high in omega-3s. Omega-3s help you to have a healthy heart, healthy baby, and help you out in many different ways. As you can see, there's many ways to use powdered milk. To get the recipes that you've seen on this video and to learn about healthy eating, please go to snapedforme.org.